Mode select.
What's going on, Spartans? King here, bringing another World Zombination Let's Play. Let's have some fun. Today is the day that the update comes out. I filmed this last night. Got some cool stuff going on. Just showing you this globe right now. What it looks like. Looking really good. And as you can see, unlock destructors in the left corner of the actual screen. And that is basically a mission map where you do everything it says. And at the end, you get this giant metal robot that basically you can use once a day, and it's like a hero. It's called a boss, but it basically destroys everything. It's super powerful troop. It's awesome. You get it once you get 100%, so you got to finish that mission map. You saw me just collect a buoy and get some free cans, and as you can see here, I got 5 hours till I get another reward for 174 cans. Basically, these pop up on your map at least once a day where you can drop troops on them, and once they finish, a new one pops up. This is a guild war. As you can see, that's tier 1. You get a couple rare troops for being first place. For being first place on the tier 2, you get actually epic troops. And then tier 3, you get 2 legendary troops. And even second place gets a legendary troop. Now, the only way to get legendary troops, from what I know, is to actually win in guild wars and be first place. Or even a world war, which is even harder. Guild wars are easier, obviously, because there's less people participating. But let's get these troops set up. And let's attack Barcelona. So let's see here. As you can see, you can actually borrow troops from your guild. And I'm going to choose the mercenary level 8, I think. You know what? Let's go with sniper. It's fine. Guess I'm just going to go with that sniper. No problem at all there. No siesta for the weary in Barcelona, guys. Now, as you can see, you have plenty of pads you can choose to drop troops on. But I never like to drop troops right at the front lines. I like to find out where the hospital is, what roads lead to it, and find out which platforms are the most important. Then, once I do have the platforms I have chosen, you see I started the battle, and I haven't dropped a single troop yet. I'm being very patient. As you can see, though, there's that one zombie that releases the blue bubbles around it that are super deadly, and would have killed every troop on that single platform there if I'd had troops there. And that's the reason that you don't drop troops in that front pad, guys. Now, hopefully my sniper can pick off that main zombie as he walks out of as soon as that barricade goes down. Hopefully he can get picked off. Let's hope for the best. I know they will shoot that runner right there. Boom, gone. Both runners are getting hit, luckily. And as you can see, I did do a little special something there. I did drop a lumberjack directly on the blue pad as the blue poison guy stepped on it. The reason I did this is that lumberjacks attacked the nearest thing to it and hit more than one zombie at once. So I was able to immediately engage the poison zombie and take it out. Now, it is a sacrifice because he will die instantly pretty much, but he does have enough strength to take out the troop in question. So that's one way you can play this game. You can be very interactive with it. People are like, oh, you just drop your troops and let it play. No, when you get higher levels, you can't do that, guys. You need to be very innovative with how you drop your troops, when you drop them, and where. Because there's going to be more pads than you actually should place troops on, and you need to know what combinations of troops to drop at each place. As you can see, those lumberjacks are hopefully going to defend pretty well here and hold, which they are doing a great job of. Unfortunately, it's going to end really badly here since we have so many zombies coming from the top, and we have the poison zombies coming from the bottom there. It is not going to be well there. Now, I do have 2 lumberjacks at this secondary defensive pad, and as you can see, I am concentrating on that pad there. Wait for it. And you can see I just dropped a lumberjack to try and take out the poison guy. Didn't work, unfortunately, that time. And the acid spitter has caught my guy and will kill him quickly. But no problem, no problem. Let's just wait. You can see down here in the bottom, I actually might drop a few. There you go. There you go. Mercenaries are down there, and they took out the blue guys. So pretty good. You can do it with more than one thing, or one troop type, I should say. You can do it with mercenaries. They're just not as effective as lumberjacks, in my opinion. But they did get the job done for the most part. Now, I am dropping a bunch of troops in that front pad because I know the poison guys are going to come. And I need to buy my machine gunner time to get going and destroy that entire horde of zombies. Machine gunners are OP, but they have no health whatsoever. So you better be prepared to sacrifice a ton of guys holding them back while your machine gunner goes to work. Now, you can see I'm buying my guys time here by dropping one more troop up top. And the time does run out, unfortunately. I had plenty of troops that would have survived and killed them, but unfortunately the time did run out, and I should have structured a little better. but we have time to improve on that in the future. Let's keep moving on, though. Let's do another attack on this World War in Barcelona. And let's see, what troops do I want this time? Let's go with the Fire Chief. He's pretty awesome. Very high health. He only attacks one guy at a time, but his health is super high. And since he is a level 11 plus, meaning he is evolved, he does have the special ability of getting 40% extra heal every time he's healed by a paramedic or anything else. So that's one cool thing. Once you evolve troops, they do get special abilities like that. And I really hope before the game comes out I can get one troop to like 31, but I really doubt it because the game's probably coming out pretty soon. I mean, end of summer is pretty close. And I only have level 15 to level 12 troops, basically. 12 to 15 is the level I have troops. And as you can see in this one, I am going to drop one machine gunner in that center pad there. And I basically drop my machine gunners first because I need to pick out the most centralized areas to drop them. And then I usually drop gunners and then a melee or two to basically protect them. But since the walls are there, the melee is only there to take hits from acid spitters because you never ever want an acid spitter to hit your gunners because they will die instantly. Whereas melee units do have a lot of health, so you got to be careful with where you drop them. You can see there's 2 hospitals back there, and there is a wall between that pad and there. So let's drop those. Yeah, maybe I'll drop one more. Hold on a second here. I was wondering what they were doing there. They were just hitting that wall. Hold on. They're going to take a minute to get through these walls. Let's drop one firefighter there to defend, just to hold them for a second while I see what's going on with the rest of this map. And the troops are pouring from the top now. That one's going to be fun. I am pretty confident that center pad they should hold. You can see here the blue guy is hurting my fire chief. So what you want to do with that is drop a fire chief in the middle there and try to kill him. Unfortunately, am I going to get it? Oh, it's going to be close. And they do manage to kill him before they do die. It did cost me 3 fire chiefs though. Whereas with a lumberjack, 1 or 2 could have done the job. Now these acid spitters, the yellow ones, are really dangerous because when they hit you, they actually hit you and the puddle falls around you and continues to damage you. So unlike the green ones that do a decent or a good amount of damage right off the bat, the yellow ones do a lot of damage over time, but not much when they hit you. So you got to be very patient and move your troops around when you're getting attacked by that. So I have not sped this one up because I am being very specific on how I maneuver my troops, I should say, to show you how the game can be played. And those troops in that bottom pad are all gone thanks to those acid spitters. I told you gunners are not good against them. And look at that, just melting into the buildings there. And there's another guy making more zombies. Might need to kill him, but I got nothing left. So unfortunately, we're going to have to wait till they break through and see what we can do. Now, I do have that strong middle pad, as you can see, but it's going to get close to being overwhelmed soon if I am not careful. They are breaking through all these walls, so I'll have a flood of zombies coming. Look at this. And they are injuring my guys, so let's move around. And I'm going to drop a few mercenaries down there to try and buy me some time. Did not work. Let's try and revive a guy and run with the surgeon. Didn't work. Oh, well. And I was hoping, really hoping that the surgeon could bring some guys back to life and make a stand there. Didn't work out as planned. Oh, well. The middle pad's going to go down here. I still have my back machine gunner, and no one's going to get past that. The time does run out, though. So I would have won 100%, but the time ran out. 90 actual boxes, which are hard to get. You only get those in World Wars or in Clan or Guild Wars, I should say. So those are the only ways to get the green boxes, which you can buy uncommon troops with, which I'll probably be doing a big uncommon troop buy when the game goes global, just for you guys. We'll see, though. And Barcelona again. Let's do one more. Maybe we can win this one. I'm hoping to win because you do get some troops for it. I will not be first place, obviously, because people do have a lot of money out there, and they are spending it already in this game to stay at the top, which is completely deserved. I mean, honestly, if you're willing to spend the money to play and win, go ahead. That's how you get your legendary troops. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm okay with that. Now, here's a really good strategy I use here. I dropped a machine gunner on that back pad for a very, very good reason. Now, you can see here, those blue guys that are poisonous came up, and they would have wrecked that center pad. However, the machine gunner was out of range and was able to shoot them and kill them all. So that is why I actually did that. Now, I did drop one more machine gunner down there in that long straightaway by the other hospital, or by the main hospital, I should say. And now I'm going to drop my gunners in that center pad to hold a line because I don't see any poison guys in the next wave. And they seem to be doing a good job here. So I'm going to watch the bottom here and see what happens. Drop a few of my gunners there, I guess you could call them. I forgot their names. I'm mind blanking here really badly. But yeah, they are going to hold that line pretty well. Drop a couple fire chiefs in order to defend them with their melee and high health. And I'm not too worried about that bottom one. I should be able to hold with that machine gunner alone if that pad does go down. The machine gunner should be able to hold it down with one wall in front of it. Should be okay. All it needs is a few seconds to get rolling, and then it's over. So that's one good piece of news. And let's see what else we got here. That pad is flooding zombies out. We're not going to worry about that too much. We're going to drop one guy there, maybe two, just to try and hold for a second. Didn't work. All right, so we're just going to let him go here. Let him flood through. And, oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Let's drop 2 lumberjacks, 3 lumberjacks right here and try to defend it. Oh my god. Man, I'm so glad I did that. That machine gunner was about to go down so fast. Honestly, machine gunners, as I said, have no health, so that was almost super bad news there. Luckily, the lumberjacks reacted very, very fast and ran to defend them as quickly as they could, and they managed to do it. So, got the 2-star, and the only reason was I didn't finish off all the zombies. So, not a big deal. Got a handyman as a troop reward, and let's move on. Now, guys, you can get plenty of stuff. As you can see, I am talking to Frozen Army in my guild. He is a fan. He does watch, so I'm sure he's watching this. I'm sure he'll comment below. Just want to give him a little shout out here. He's asking about what troop packs to buy, and yes, you should always spend 500 coins on the epic troop packs. You should never spend it on the regular ones for rare, because you get rare troops very commonly. Epic troops are hard to get, so definitely go for the epic packs every time. It does cost 500 coins, kind of expensive, but they are very worth it. I would suggest doing it. I only did it once, but I will be buying a 20 pack of coins for the global release just to show you the best way to spend coins in this game as an episode. Hope you're ready for that. But in the meantime, guys, I will be revamping my guild. And of course, I did talk to Proletariat because after the last update, I did lose a lot of members who are inactive now due to the fact that they did not get a code. So I have actually downloaded an app which I'll give everyone access to once they get in the guild. And you'll be able to stay in contact with me in every update. Proletariat, aka World Zombination creators, have agreed to give me 50 codes for my guild so we stay up to date and continue to play at extreme active levels. And I want to be one of the top guilds in the world as this game comes out, guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. And if you could spend money, guys, that would mean a lot. So it will really help you stay active and help us grow as a guild faster before anyone else gets the game. So if you do want to play, comment below and let me know how badly, and we'll get you a code and get you in my guild. Now, super excited, though, for all this stuff to happen. So many cool updates coming out. I will be showing the new update soon, so stay tuned for that also, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.